just gonna hit that run back because I forgot I lowered my mic. So I'm gonna just delete that last one. Nobody gonna see that anyway. Alright, but just like I said, we're gonna talk about how numbers are connected to people. And like I explained in the last one, I want to start with that because people tend to think that they're just so far apart. Uh, the public thinks that humans are the only real thing, and numbers are just a figment of your imagination. You can't hold numbers. You can. I can hold money. Money's numbers. Numbers just in the economy. I got a certain chunk of numbers, right? That's money. You can hold it, um, but if we understand how numbers and people are connected, it makes everything so much easier. If you ever notice, the world's smartest people tend to be mathematicians. I'm not being biased, but Albert Einstein, Nikola Tesla, Steve Jobs, me. I love math. Why would we all love math? Why is that a tendency? Because numbers and people are connected. If you can understand numbers, you can understand people. If you can understand people, you can understand numbers, okay? So, let's get to it. And yo, if anybody's watching this and you like it, go tell your friends about me. Tell them you learned something today. So first off, let's just get the bare connections out the way. So just like numbers are just like people in the sense that if you add them and subtract them to certain people to the same substance, you will always get the same outcome. That's one thing I learned about coding and programming. All there really is in life and in computers is inputs and outputs. If you put in something, something has to come out on the other side. Learned that from Steve Jobs too. That's what's so great about this world is once you push something, something has to happen. Each action has an equal and opposite reaction, okay? Lesson number 1. You just learned something already. So, cause and effect. If you do something, if you make a move, another move has to happen. It may be small, it may be big, it may be what you was thinking, it may not be, but something is going to happen. So, once again, with that being said, no move is too small. A move is a move. If you are always moving and you seem to be stagnant, that means you must stay still because you have to do something different. Okay? But I'm getting a little off track. So let's connect people to numbers, okay? So just like we have positive and negative people, do we not have positive and negative numbers, right? Just like we have right-handed and left-handed people, that correlates to even and odd numbers, okay? We'll learn that soon. You know, if you always put 2 and 2 together, you'll always get 4. Put you and your best friend together, you will always have the same outcome, a good vibe, right? But you add 2, 2, and 1, you get 5 now. You add you, your best friend, and a baby, that's a whole different vibe. It's not the same vibe. You can't do the same thing. Okay? So, we could talk about, really, did you just understand what I just said? If you add something new to the equation, to the math equation, you won't get the same outcome. Add somebody new to you and your friend, or somebody used to being with getting the same outcome. As somebody new, you get a new environment, consciousness, dark matter, everything around us, everything that's not physical is consciousness. That's the environment. Okay? I'm probably losing a lot of y'all right now, but it's alright. That's why I'm here. I'm here to make y'all strive, make you learn more. Alright. Ooh, I got a viewer. Hey now, what it is? Who's watching me? Hey, I got a viewer. But shoot, so we gonna learn something new today. And yeah, the more people get on here, I'll start teaching y'all how to trade. I'll start teaching y'all how to trade. What's something I can jump into right in front of y'all? Uh, let's see. I can jump in, but I've been thinking this is overbought since the day it started, fool. Motherfuckers been ripping my pockets up. Um, could jump off of that and attack this. Could spike it right on and take up some stop losses. They'll make them some money and be happy. It may, we can see, but it also could be a trap. Let me move this big old blue box because this has no purpose. Right here. Yeah, it may get up there. It's actually what we're gonna do is bring out that good old trusted fib. It's a cool area. Right on there, you see that 70, 75. So I definitely think it probably is about to try to hit it. I don't know, bro. That's the thing. You can never guess. So it's a dog on a leash right now. It's trying to get away, but can't really. We could put this right here, cause you gotta have a lot of strength to get. Not even a lot, but it has to have some strength to get through that. It's on the lower time frame. The banks love tricking people, so they might just be setting something up. And it is 10:30, so they just getting started. They probably setting up for the day, for the rest of the day. So let's look at the day. It is out of oxygen like a mug, but it's gold, so it could do whatever it want. Oh, that's another thing. How numbers and people are connected. Yo, forex charts are just like people. That's how I look at it. So these are like your emotions, okay? Say you're going through your journey of life. This is where you was born. This is where you at right now. Where it's gonna end, you never know. You'll never know when your life gonna end. This is just like people, okay? So in correlation to your emotions, say you had a bad, just using gold for example. If gold was a person, when gold was first born, everybody wanted it. Or yeah, everybody wanted it, so the value of it went down. We're gonna talk about how value, appreciation and depreciation, supply and demand. We're gonna talk about that later when I got more people on here. But so it was a celebrity from the start, so emotions went straight down, okay? And people couldn't afford it. Or yeah, it was a bad economy, so people couldn't afford it. So its emotions, its confidence started to rise. But as the economy got better, people wanted it again. So its emotions, gold's emotions, came down a little bit. Came down. It's fighting. Boom. This is why I say it's like people. When it's in consolidation, this is where you have conflicting emotions with yourself. You don't know what you're doing. You're confused. You say, am I feeling good or am I feeling bad? Am I going the right way? Am I going the wrong way? You do not know. But this always happens every single time. When you have conflicting emotions, you have a breakout. Either break out in the right direction if you was feeling bad predominantly, or you have a breakout down if you too high up on your head. Okay? So boom, gold had a breakout. This really means when gold has a breakout to the upside, that it really means that the economy's going down. The economy's going, it's not doing good because people can't afford it. So it's just going up, up, and up. But when people can afford it, it loses its value because everybody's buying it, so it goes down. Do I got any viewers? No, I don't got any viewers. Oh man. But yes, so this, like I said, you can't guess the future. So this is if this was an actual person, I would think it's about to go down because it hit all-time highs, right? And just looking at the economy we in now, it should not be this high. Well, yeah, it is bad, but it ain't that bad. I'm thinking it should go down soon. We'll see. But man, I'm taking this too serious. Nobody watching me, fool. I'm gonna see if I can get in some right before your eyes. Alright, let me draw something up for y'all. I'm gonna do it on here so I can see. Alright, so this is something I've been kinda itching to get the point across right here. This is how everything is connected. Like, just plain and simple, okay? So, if we start from the smallest thing of being, what's the smallest? You'll say an atom, okay? What do atoms look like? They got a nucleus, okay? Then they got some electrons around it circling, okay? Please excuse my terrible drawing, but it looks something like that, okay? Could be better. That's an atom. A little bit bigger, you get molecules, particles. Then we have organs, organ systems. Okay, you see, it's getting bigger and bigger, but we started from something real small. Okay, moving out a little bit bigger, we have the Earth. So what I'm basically showing is that everything has levels to its being. Nothing is just something just straight up. It is made of smaller things that accumulate to make the bigger being, okay? So the Earth, we have the core, then we have the mantle, something else, then the crust, and right? Once again, it could be better, but you see that once again we have the atmosphere. So we have the Earth. Let me draw Mother Africa on here for you, and that's all we need. Then we have, I don't even know the layers of the, let's see, y'all right in front of me. Atmosphere layers. You got the, see, y'all see it right in front of me. Troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere, and thermosphere. Okay, so we have that. But you see, everything has layers to it, layers to it, layers to it. It is made up of smaller pieces that accumulate to make the big piece. You are made of atoms, molecules, particles. Then you have your organs, you have organ systems. Your organ systems make your body. Your body isn't you. You are your consciousness, but that's a whole different story. Boom. Something I always talk about, how shapes are just made of smaller shapes than its likeness. Alright, so triangle. Let me go back to my. So a triangle is just made up of smaller triangles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 10. Boom, complete. If you know numerology, 10 means complete. Triangles are complete. The Illuminati is not real. That's one thing I want to say. The Illuminati is not real, you dummies. Y'all crazy, boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 equals 7. 7 also kind of means complete. It means wisdom. And that's just the reason that I made this many spaces for the square. Y'all see the square? Okay, but look, the point I'm trying to show here, do y'all see all of this? Atoms are made of smaller particles that complete the atoms. Then the atoms move to molecules, then particles, then I keep saying this, organ systems. The earth has, this flip thing is messing me up. The earth has different layers to it. The atmosphere has different layers to it, okay? So the point I'm trying to make is everything is connected. Everything is just made of smaller particles, smaller beings. So if we want to be complete, we have to strengthen our basics. We have to strengthen our fundamentals. And that is why I'm here, to help everybody with their fundamentals that they were not taught in school. Let's talk about numerology right quick, since we just dabbed on it. Dabbed in it. So in numerology, there's 10 numbers, but it's not 1 to 10. It's 0 to 9. Every number in the whole sequence of numbers is made up of numbers 0 through 9. So 0, some will think means nothing, but 0 means a clean slate. 0 means a open field of doing whatever you want to do. So we'll say clean slate. 1 means independent. Okay? Ones are by themselves. 2 obviously means duality. Okay? You need 2 people. In the Bible they say when 2 people come together on the same accord, they can tell a mountain to move and the mountain will move. 2 people can, if you have 2 people, that's all you need. If you have more, that's even better. 3, just like the triangle, means stability. Okay? 4. What's 4 mean? I think 4 means strength. Yeah. 4, I believe 4 means strength. Hopefully I'm not lying to y'all. 5. I have this written down somewhere, but let's see. We got the internet right in front of us. Alright, so boom. So it's independent. Boom. Goal oriented. Innovative. It's number one. Well, I was on 5. 5 means curious, adaptable, social. I think last time I researched it, I think 5 meant communication, so I'm gonna say social communication. 6, to me, 6 means like, how do I explain, like warrior mentality, like supportive, protective, romantic. I say protective. This is what my mind looks like. I just want y'all to know. This is exactly what my mind looks like. There's stuff all over the place. 7. 7 means wisdom. I know that by heart because that's my number. 8. Let's see what 8 means. But notice, like I just said, in numerology, it's only 0 to 9 or 1 to 9. Some say that 0 isn't a number. I believe it is. I think 8 means, yeah, kind of ambitious, but a lower consciousness of infinity. Because if you turn it to the side, it's infinity. It's enclosed in itself. It never ends. If you think about numbers as movements, 1 will be just 1 movement, 2 movements, 3, 4. It makes the shape 5. I don't know why this, but 5 just looks like the shape to me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We could do that. 6 looks like a snake to me. It's smooth. That's why I said warrior mentality. They're quick, straight to the point. You know, the number 66. Okay, it's bad because it seems to be bad for you. Too much. It's stable. It's 3 6s, so it's stable on, and what they say, on a protective state. Okay. Still ain't got no viewers. Hopefully I get some attention soon. And then 7 is wisdom. There's 7 days in the week. God rose, he rested on the 7th day. 8, like I said, infinity. 9 is divine. So any 2 numbers from these 9 that can add up to 9 can be divisible by 9. That usually doesn't happen. Like, what's the number? 43, 7. I don't think 43 is divisible by 7. No, yeah, 43 isn't divisible by 7. So, but every single number that can add up to 9 is divisible by 9. Okay, so 9 is divine. Then we also have the zodiac chart. Man, I could go on this all day, but everything is connected, man. That's really the point I wanted to get across. But, hey, look. Remember I said it was gonna attack this? Look at that. It started rising up. I should have got in. Nah, it might be alright. Think it's probably gonna break through, then maybe come back down. Man, yeah. Y'all wanna see what my brain look like? Look like this. Just sad. Not even sad, but it's a lot to deal with. I'll be all over the place. Bro, like, I hate when things are harder than they should be, bro. That's one thing I hate. When things are harder than they should be. Y'all can see that behind me, bro. That's my brain. I wanna get in something in front of y'all. That could fall. This is just an introduction though. Just like Gary Vee was doing the same thing that I'm doing a long time ago. I'm not expecting anybody to believe me. But when I am right, I'm pulling up these videos that I made all the way back in 2020, probably be 2030, and I'm gonna be like, yo, I've been trying to tell y'all, but nobody was listening. So, call me crazy now, I guess. But mean it when you say it. Run that back, Turbo.